Live.
Hello.
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 Let me pull it up.
Yes.
It's Friday again.
Already?
Already.
Same time as last week.
Yep.
It's a new year though now. Like, we haven't been live yet this year, right?
I don't think we have. I don't think. Well, maybe. Have we? I don't remember. Yeah, I have. Once.
I
Hey,
don't.
Prickly
Oh,
Pear.
you have. Yeah, you probably have. I don't think I have them though.
Yeah, I went live Wednesday a little while.
Yes. I saw the
It's
replay. I missed the stream, but I watched the replay.
Hey everybody, thank you for being here early. I've checked. I know he was here extra early. Thank you.
Eric, I'm so sorry. Eric's got the vid. Damn.
Oh man, I just have a cold, Eric, and it's winning. The cold is winning.
Are you giving up? Take me home, Lord.
Yeah. I've been so busy this week. And so today I had nothing to do except go to the post office. Nothing to do. And I thought, hey everybody, love y'all. I thought, man, I'm going to yes, Miss Leah, I see you. So she was blocked.
What?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know what happened.
That
you sure are. Thank you, Jamie Lynn.
But I'm so glad to see you, Miss Leah. I'm glad you're here.
So I thought I'm not going to do anything but, just chill. When I feel like going in the kitchen and cleaning, I will. And then I'll just do whatever I want to do and did it. And
let me guess.
Timber showed up.
Oh, okay. Well, grandbaby excuse. That trumps everything.
What? She was by herself, but she's just, hey, Roundhouse Kit Girl. Everybody, I see y'all. Thank you. She just talk. I mean, to the point where I was literally just, I'm like, can she not see that I'm sick? Like,
First, you come over here with no grandbaby. Then you sit here and talk my ears off. Listen, get out.
Right. Leave, please. So
leave. Why don't you take a hint? Get out.
And I laid down. When she left, hey babe. I laid down, Alan. And let me tell you something. Hey, FU Tragedy Pimps, I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm very glad you're here. When I laid down, I went into one of those deep sleeps where I woke up and thought it was tomorrow.
Yes. You wake up in a different time and place. Yes.
Yeah.
You've done that.
And that was a great nap. It was awesome.
Yeah, that's a good nap.
And now I'm afraid I won't sleep tonight, and I got a bunch of shit to do tomorrow, but whatever.
Did you go to the post office?
No, I slept past post office time. I mean,
the only thing you had to do today was go to the post office.
The one thing.
Damn.
But I can go tomorrow, and all will be well. But I just,
yes.
Yeah. It was a great nap. I'm just going to say I went into probably a coma, but
hey, Brantley, you need a nap though. When you're sick like this, your body tells you to rest. I'm glad you gave it what it needed. Honestly, I really am, because I'm nervous about you. You've been sick for so long. You're not getting better.
I know. Hey, tacos. You want to take the spell off, you stupid bitch?
Yeah. Did your curse work?
Did your curse work?
Did you curse her with the sniffles? Because knock it off. Take the cotton off the nose. Let her breathe, for fuck's sake. Poor baby.
Jen Shaw is going to Shamazing Federal Prison.
Who is that?
I don't know, but
good luck to you, Jen.
And thank you for being a member. I love you too. That was more than enough.
Why don't I see that comment?
It was in green.
Hold on.
Member for 22 months.
I see Miss Leah. I don't see more than enough's comment. It's weird. Huh.
It is weird because it's in Hey Rhett's mom.
I'm looking on the StreamYard side, not the.
Oh, that's why. That's why. Because
But why
it's
wouldn't it be on the StreamYard side?
because it's the member thing.
Oh, like a shout out with the membership thing?
Yeah.
Like member for
And
however many months. Oh, that
yeah.
doesn't show up on the StreamYard side? Well, that is rude.
No, rude. But I did see where Samara, welcome back to the winner's circle. It's not showing up, but I'm pretty sure I saw it. If I didn't, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Oh,
I
okay.
saw a thing about that Todd Chrisley, is that his name, and his wife.
Hey, free side. Yeah.
I guess they're both prison bound as well, and they are in complete denial that it's happening. I think they're they're rude awakening.
I would be too if I was.
Yeah, I think that's the tactic I would take. I think as well, pretend it's not happening, but it's going to be sad. It's going to be hard for them. I think. Really
well, I don't know. They're going to do Martha Stewart prison time.
Oh, do they get to go to the ranch? They get to go to like the fun prison? I didn't know that.
Yeah, they get to go.
Stewart was running that joint. Like she has like lifelong friends, I'm sure, that she still talks to.
Yeah, I mean, look what she got out of it. Snoop Dogg.
Okay. She came out a whole gangster and she was totally fine. She's like, I had the best time.
Yeah. She's like, look, who's my best friend. We have bracelets. We have cookbooks. I mean, and like there's this picture of her and Ice Cube and Snoop Dogg, and they're like, guess which one of these has been to prison? Yeah, you'd never guess it.
Did y'all hear right about that 6-year-old or 7-year-old that shot his teacher? No. Oh dear. I did not hear about that. That was terrible. She did. Martha Stewart did turn out to be a whole G. She really did.
She did.
She ran that place. You know, she had it all cleaned up and matching and stuff before she left. Like, we're going to make this place beautiful.
Yeah, she still goes by the prison to make sure they have matching curtains and all that stuff.
But they're keeping up,
good time.
With the changes.
Making sure their meals are still gourmet.
It's like, what is this? A tray? We're not eating on trays while I'm here. No, ma'am.
No. I need a plate, please. Square plate.
I love Todd Chrisley. This is true. We're just making this up, but
yeah, we are absolutely. It's not. You know, I'll call Martha later and ask her, but you know,
yes.
But I love Todd Chrisley. I love him. I love the way he talks. He's so matter of fact. He's so he was so strict with his kids. He's got that one kid that befriended Katie Joy on here, which was nuts, but whatever, you know.
I at some point need someone to tell me why people don't like Katie Joy.
She's a fucking liar and a nut job, but well, let me digress and we'll, you know.
Well, that's what I need. I need the story because I like her, but I'm scared to say that I like her because I don't know her. So she could be a whole asshole and I don't know. But I watch her channel. And then I feel bad for watching her channel.
I love you, Sierra.
I love you, sweetheart. I watch her channel because I follow the people that she reports on. Really, that's why. I don't know anything about her per se. I know that she seems to get sued a lot. Like this is like the 3rd or 4th lawsuit I feel like I've seen her be part of since I started following her, which has not been a whole long time. But I need the 10 words or less of why she's a psycho. Like why don't people like her?
I think she just lies. She lies on people. She snakes her way into people's lives like she did the Chrisleys. And hello, Starlight. And so I think a lot of it has to do with that. I just don't like. I'll be on her Facebook and I stay. When all that happened with Marvon, I would get on her Facebook and read, and she was just on one, just going in all the time, constantly. And then she went against Molly because Molly had her on Hey Uni, had her on panel, and yeah, they're gonna sue me for it. Sue me, bitches, sue me.
Right. She does her sources dirty. Really?
Yeah.
Yes, Persephone. That's who it is, without a crystal ball. And I've heard for a long time. Is that MJ, like our MJ? Like Housewives MJ?
Yeah.
Oh, so good to see you, MJ. I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I'm glad you're here. Has anyone
I was so confused. I'm like, is there another MJ? I don't know. I haven't met this other MJ.
I feel like I've seen an MJ in other. You know how we all have doppelgangers? Like there's another Kit Kat that's around here. There's another. Yeah. I feel like there was another MJ somebody around here, in someone's chat, and it wasn't anybody that I knew. It was just someone who had the same kind of name. KJ is shameless. Yeah, I mean those are the kinds of things that I hear. But I just didn't know like what she actually did.
Yeah, I don't know if we can be specific enough, but just there is a video called "The Rise and Fall of," or it may just be "The Fall of Without a Crystal Ball," and they deep dive into it. And
okay, maybe I'll check that out. Yeah, there's another Nunya. Yes.
Yeah, but I say Nanya because I don't want to get her mixed up with Nunya.
There she is, Nanya business.
Nanya. Yeah, it's funny that they said popped in. Greetings, Emily. Salutations.
Greetings. Yes, greetings.
Oh my goodness. Come on, Dayquil. I'll probably be sorry when it kicks in though. Hey, Shauna, where you been?
I hope you had a nice holiday, Shauna. Haven't seen you in a while either. Hope you're doing well. I saw that Just Angel was live recently, just like the other day or something. Maybe she's doing holiday stuff. Still.
Just Angel? Yeah, I need to be on here more. It's very hard right now for me to catch lives on YouTube, especially in the daytime. And reasons. And I miss a lot. And I miss Just Angel. Like, I love her. I don't think she knows. Hey, Jonathan. That I do. I
love her too. Yeah, she's awesome. Main Girl, someone copied your name too? Imposters. These people need to get their own names. It's freaking me out.
I love you too, Jonathan. Golly, that's so sweet. I love you, Randy. I'm emotional, so just get ready. I love you too. I made spaghetti. Come get you some. Yeah, I got some spaghetti in there if you want some, Jonathan, and garlic toast, and that toast is good.
Oh, yum! That sounds fabulous. Spaghetti and garlic toast.
Oh, it was yum. Should you change your name? Never, Nanya. Don't you ever change.
No, don't change your name. Thank you, Jonathan. I love you too, sweetheart. I saw Sweet here too earlier.
Yeah, I saw Sweet. Yeah, Jim acts like, when I make spaghetti, y'all, he acts like I made, I don't know, lobster. He loves spaghetti. And he said, this is what he said. He said, I was at work worrying what we were going to eat for supper. I said, why? What, you were worried? Why? And he's like, I don't know. I was just hoping it was spaghetti, and I was worrying that it wasn't. I'm like, well, it's spaghetti.
When he has such a craving, he should just text you or something.
Right.
You take requests, don't you?
I do take requests. I do. And I've never let him down.
He likes spaghetti.
Yeah. I've never let him down. Whatever he's asked for,
that's right.
I've made. Oh, let me tell y'all before we get right into this. Doug Uber, love you.
Hey Uber, love you. And yes, I have heard of cracked chicken, and it looks like it tastes incredible.
So we all know now that my little duck is 13 months old.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was just born 2 weeks ago. That's so strange to me.
I know. And he's a talker now.
Oh
now
my goodness.
And he is on this kick where he wants to eat nothing but bananas. And guess what he calls them?
Nanas?
No.
What?
They're phenomenas.
Love it. Phenomenas. That's perfect. That's so much harder than banana.
It's so much harder. And sometimes he gets stuck and it's like, He's like, banana.
Yeah, stop after the first phenomena.
Timber this morning, she's like, I'm a little worried. He's already ate 3 bananas today. I'm like, no. She went in her, Timber is that mom, the one that's in all the groups.
She just needs to have a couple more kids. She'll be out of that. Trust me. By the third kid, they're juggling knives. They don't.
And we will have one in 3 more months. So there's that.
So crazy.
What are we gonna do? But she said, she goes into the mom group that she's in. She's in several mom groups, and they're like, somebody said, I am so worried about my 13-month-old. All they want to eat is bananas. And so I guess it's like a 13-month-old thing. Because Timber's like, Timber had already called the doctor and set up an appointment to have his potassium checked. I said, Timber, no, do you not remember 2 weeks ago it was peaches? All he wanted was peaches.
Yeah, I mean, that's how babies are. Heck, that's how I am. Don't you ever get on a kick? Like,
oh, yes.
You get on a kick sometimes and you're like, oh, I have a big,
Hi, Christy.
For whatever lately, and then you eat a lot of it and then you're over it.
Yeah. You're like, I went through this whole tomato soup and French fry kick one time. It was so weird.
Yeah, see, it happens. Totally happens.
You're hearing Muppets in your head. Me too. Phenomena. Yeah.
Phenomena. I love that.
But she said sometimes he'll just say mamas and point.
Oh,
they're mamas.
I know, it's so fun already. That is so crazy.
I know. And yesterday and I sat beside him yesterday. I don't know why I said this. I said, hey fella, you got any cookies? I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said it.
Hey fella, got any cookies?
Yeah, just hey fella.
Did he say yes? Here's my cookie, Grandma.
He went over to his he's got a little kitchen and he got his waffle and brought me a waffle, and then he fed me his phenomena or phenomena.
His phenomena.
I love you too, Deja.
My son used to call it biscotti, of course, biscotti, and it was biscotti until he was finally correcting us and saying, I say spaghetti now. You don't have to say biscotti anymore. And I was like, wow.
Yeah. No. Call it biscotti.
What do you mean? And then my son also had a Y substitution. So he would do Y for L. So it would be Yayan, like Yayan King. Mommy, Yayan King. Buzz Lightyear.
Oh.
So loved it. Loved it.
Okay, I used to ask for color soda and orange Fanta. Oh, Pepsi. I didn't know how to read it. Oh. So Timber called. She would walk through the kitchen and just snap her finger at me like cabinet juice. And that was her coffee. It was like Kool-Aid. But she called it cabinet juice because I kept it in the cabinet. Cabinet juice.
Cabinet juice. Yeah, no, Jake.
So anything happened this week? Anything new on the tubes? Any bullshit?
Any bullshit? I think there's been some bullshit. Hey, Miss Nomer. I'm so happy to see you. Yeah, Yags. Yeah, Jacob was a Y person, so everything was with Ys. Buzz Lightyear. We were big.
Hey, baby, good to see you. Been boring around here, you say?
Yeah, real boring. A snooze fest around here. Yeah, there's been a little bit of bullshit. A little bit, yeah.
A little bullshit.
And we're probably going to get in trouble because of how we feel about said bullshit. But, I really am trying to figure out if I care about that. I don't think I do.
I've been looking for fucks all day to give, and I did not find any.
Did you find any when you were napping?
No.
Weird. Yeah.
Weird. It's weird.
Did Timber bring any over when she stopped by?
She never brings fucks.
No. In fact, she takes the ones that you have hiding in the cupboard.
Yeah.
These, thank you.
I couldn't believe somebody sent me a link to that panel, and it was a few tragedy pimps. Hey, let's hop in both feet, boom. And I'm just like, did I talk on Mandar's announcement yet, Randu? Well, first of all, you're giving yourself away calling me Randu. How? Thank you. Next, how are you anyway? And her announcement ain't none of my damn business, is it? Is it?
And you know that. That's why you're bringing it up in here, aren't you, troll? Uh-huh. That's none of our business.
But how are you? We've been worried. No, we're not really worried. We don't give a fuck.
I hope you had a nice Christmas, though.
I don't. I hope your Christmas sucked. Okay, leave. Bye.
Okay, I'm leaving. Well, good.
Stomp out. Slam the door. Tell us. Show us right.
Save us the effort of blocking you. Goodbye.
Yeah. You slam that damn door.
Jesus.
I told I was at fault, but I'm so happy I have a lot of support. Man, you do have support. And here's why I say, hey, Mandolin, I'm here listening. Who cares? I'm getting a divorce. That happens every day. Look, Mandolin, I'm telling you, Jimmy's one snore from divorce. Don't you dare feel bad. It happens.
Yeah. I don't know why we're supposed to talk about it. How's that have anything to do with us? Not even a tiny bit. Sorry.
Huh.
Sorry.
I mean, does that mean that we can't be friends anymore? No, it doesn't affect my life. So, girl, I mean,
is she going to try to marry me? Otherwise, I don't think I have an opinion about it. And I don't think she is. So we're good.
I have no opinion. Divorce is hard, though, so people should really mind their. I agree. It is, yeah. So
yes.
And the newest rumor is y'all just think, yeah, Amanda's coming here, and Jim's happy with it. Yeah, take that. Yep. So anyway, FU Tragedy Pimps has been around a little while, not an OG, and I'm kind of sick of that word, but I've seen them in a lot of chats being very supportive. Please forgive me, FU Tragedy Pimp. So I didn't know you had a channel, and I didn't know you went live. So I sent a link, and I go up there, and he was crying. And the fuckery that went on that panel. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. It was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
Have never stood for what the fuck happened on that panel. One, I feel you on that. If you welcome back to Inner Circle, baddie. No one is above or below. Host, please pinned by my channel link. Okay, I'll do that in a minute.
We're busy. We're talking about something here.
Drop your channel link, sir. See how that works out. Tell you she should not be. Don't be embarrassed. Listen, none of us like to cry on here because we don't like to be vulnerable. But everybody, it happens to everybody. And we were live, and someone came in and told us about the shaming, the victim shaming. But we really didn't know what was going on. Like, I didn't know anybody had talked about anybody that day. I'm not subscribed to Amber. I know that may shock some people, but I'm not subscribed to Amber. I don't watch her. I think that, I don't subscribe to Doxers. There's that.
Yeah, I don't watch her. We have talked a little tiny bit about her. Usually we don't. But
Love you, Paige.
Love you, Paige. We had talked about her a tiny bit on a couple of other things that were brought to our attention. Like she talked about somebody's, essay, and there was some other thing that it was when she called Michelle, said that she was responsible for her child's. That whole thing, and then brought her ex-husband up on panel. And, I think we didn't watch any of that, or I didn't watch any of that, so I didn't have a whole lot to say about it. I just thought that was too far. For me, it felt too far. It felt way over the line and unnecessary.
Right.
And she seems to have only continued down that line. And the FU tragedy pimp clip has been going all over the place. We've seen it several times. Probably lots of you have seen it by now.
Yeah.
But it was, I thought, way over the line. I don't know what they were fighting about. I don't know what FU tragedy pimp did to her to make her mad. I don't know if she made her. I don't know the story. I don't know the story.
I saw it. And all
Okay.
all FU tragedy pimp done was say she didn't agree with the victim shaming. That's all she said. That's what she didn't say anything.
Right. Well, that's how I feel too. I don't agree with victim shaming either. I think that was too far. You absolutely don't have to go that far. Just because you can doesn't mean you should. And I feel like you've gone way too far over the line. And then I heard what she said to Bridget. And my mouth fell open.
Right, Sin City, right. Same. My mouth fell open. Here's why. Some shit got said to me, and people went crazy. They went crazy.
Oh, Carlos. Prayers for you, Carlos. I hope you feel better, hon.
Oh, yeah. It's good to see you, though.
She was so proud of saying it. To say that she was going to
spit on her mama's grave.
Spit on her mama's grave. I can't even barely get it out. It's so vile. And listen, Boston Girl Bridget and I are not friends. She's made it very clear that she does not care for me. And I don't care if she doesn't like me. If she doesn't like me, it doesn't matter. Wrong is wrong. Right is right. This was sick. I'm sorry. I don't understand how people aren't outraged. I don't get it. We've drugged Laura for less.
Well, I think what bothers me is Bridget and us was just on a panel together. I think you were up there. Bridget said,
yes, I was up there.
We stand together, we may not all get along, but when you come, but we always have each other's back.
Right. When something bad happens, we rally, we come together.
Yeah.
And I was looking for the rally. Where's the rally?
Because that night I'm like, oh
yeah. I'm like, you're gonna get it now. Bridget has an army.
You done stepped it now, Amber. You done stepped in the shit. You're gonna see the drama community, and the drama community said she's gonna do. She's new. What?
She's gonna do better from now on.
She's not new. She's not new. If you think she's new, go read Reddit.
She is mellow one. She is. I like Bridget, even though she doesn't like me. It's fine. I like her.
I like Bridget.
I think she's a good person.
I don't know how she feels about me. I did go up under her video and I said, it's not okay. It's not, and it's not fucking okay. And, I didn't hear her apology. I didn't listen. And this is not, let me make this clear. This is not me going against Jenny Jen Jen, because Jenny Jen Jen is my friend. We have known each other from the jump. But if you have a Reddit thread, you've been around a while. She came from, why are we letting this bitch come in and dox the shit out of people and then patting her ass? Why? Why are we doing? Are we scared of her?
I don't know. I would like to know what she brings to the table besides numbers.
Right. What does she bring to the table? A big, fuck you and your, I can't say the P word. And I'm gonna fuck you in the ass, suck a dick, eat a dick, go suck this man's dick. And girl lost her shit over Ski Mask Andy, people. Ski Mask Andy, a 40-year-old streaming from his mama's fucking bathroom who goes around and fake pushes women.
Yeah, he's a catch.
Right. I'm just like, I mean, I can't even, I'll go over and I'll watch him a little bit and I'm like, I don't see the appeal. Yeah, Coco. Right. He just, the dude is like Toothpaste 2.0. Right.
Tiny bowl, Andy. Tiny bowl. Sorry, that was funny.
See, and I don't know anything about ski mask, Andy, except I'm sorry. If you're 40, 38, 40 years old, he can't put his hat on straight. Can you imagine his undies? Right. This is your life, dude. This is you. This is what you choose to do. That's fine. I choose to ignore you. And I can choose to ignore Amber. But when something's wrong, it's wrong. It's wrong. And we don't ask Pat an accolade wrong. Right? Look at we've paid our fucking dues around here. Let me tell you, we've paid dues. We've took shit when we didn't deserve to take shit.
Yeah, true. True. And if Amber's response to this is, we deserve to be doxed out the ass and call my family and do whatever you want, fine, go ahead. You can't take a little critique. I think we're being more than fair. No one's saying anything nasty about your family. No one's talking about, nasty things they want to do to you. We're just talking about your behavior online and how it's just not going to stand. There's no way I can support it. I can't. It's way too over the line. It's way over the line.
So if you don't see me, it's because I don't sit with those types of people. I just don't. Shower cap Andy has been threatening my life. See, I mean, look at him.
Wow. What is it if people on this
shower cap Andy?
Sorry, babes, I'm dying. If people find a guy around here with, most of his teeth, all of a sudden he's a hottie. Well, I don't understand. The panties start flying. What? You guys can't find normal men?
Sexy pictures start going out. What?
I don't understand the attraction. My God, I don't get it.
But right, what? Because he talks a good game. What he say? So what? I took my training wheels off, and y'all are like, "Woo!"
What game are you talking when your mom cleans out the stain in your undies? That's not no game. We'll sit down with your game, please. Your mom's got that Tide stick out every fucking week. Stop it. Just quit it. It's embarrassing.
Ski masks on video hitting a woman.
You got a PlayStation. You hot fool.
Miss Leah, in my opinion, that video looked fake. Of him hitting the woman at Gucci's, and I think that's their shtick. Whatever you want to go viral. But when you're up there, panties start flying. I know what is it? Oh my! Is he ugly? No, he's not. His face ain't ugly, but his actions suck. Yeah, love that Vanilla Ice clone circa 1990. Right. Yeah. Oh. Love you, Warrior Grandma.
That was great.
Yeah. Did he stop, collaborate, and listen? Is that what he did?
He's probably too young to even know that reference. That's sad, man.
I don't know. He's almost 40. I mean, it's not like people treat him like he's a kid.
Homies. Okay, I can't. Anyways, whatever. I'll keep my mouth shut. Whatever. You do you.
Listen,
man.
If my son wanted to come home, he could. I'd let him live at home. But I'm going to tell you something. You let him start streaming stupid shit from the bathroom, I'm slapping him in the head. You get a job.
Say, would you let him stream, abusing people?
Pink Andy.
Sorry, I just got a weird message. I'll be right back.
Okay. He plays Cyndi Lauper. He knows. Your grandson has good taste. I know who this guy is, but Ray's cracking me up. He he dipped in with Michelle, and then he got Bombshell all hot and bothered, and then they supposedly trolled him, and then the last I heard was he said something very bad about somebody's kid, and she called the cops on him. So I don't know when. Notice he's in the bathroom screaming all hours. When do people pee in the house? Is it what? I'm just assuming that there's two bathrooms, and they make him go to the back of the house and shut the bathroom door and play his Nintendo and get on his YouTube. Oh, I just got a weird message. So hold on, y'all. Hold that thought.
Sorry. Okay, sorry.
What did your message say? Because I just got a weird message too.
I'm not. I can't say what my message said. I'm not. It's not public information yet, just yet. But my point, though, is sorry, guys. We got people messaging. I don't know if the same person is messaging you that's messaging me. I have no idea. But what did FU Tragedy Pimp just said? She showed a message from Amber that she attacked me for him. Here's the thing. I don't know all of the details. I don't know. Maybe, they like her because she's going at Bomb and, okay, fair enough.
Thank you, Nichols.
Thank you, Nichols. Fair enough. I don't support Bomb either. And I also want to state for the record that I know that Hello Starlight doesn't support Bomb. I know she doesn't. The clip that was shown of Bomb asking for Jen's docs, willing to pay money for it, etc. That's bullshit, Bomb. I don't agree with that. I think you're shit for that. I hope you don't go forward with that. But then they showed a message of Hello Starlight saying hunt it. And it was made to look as if she was supporting that. And I asked her, and she said, absolutely not. In no way, shape, or form is she supporting that. That hunt it wasn't about the docs of Jenny and her information. It was about something totally different. And since then, she's been blocked off that channel. She is not cool with Bombshell. So I want to put that to rest because I feel like, people are starting to say that about her. And, listen, I have tried to wrangle Starlight since I met her. It's never worked. She can't be wrangled. But if you want to be mad at her for shit she's actually doing, not other stuff, I guess, is what I want to say. She doesn't support Bombshell, and she doesn't support Michelle either. And I know that because I've asked her. So ask her if you have questions. If you think she might, be supporting things that you don't stand for, ask her. She'll tell you. Yeah, we don't support any of them. So, so maybe the reason they like keeping Amber around is because she's a good person to go at Bomb. I don't. Okay.
I didn't get to see Starlight's live today because I was asleep. I was very good asleep, according to my calendar.
What about her live, Sassy Pants? What about her live that you didn't like, or that I'm wrong about? Please tell me, please. Right, because that's kind of what I was saying earlier. I was like, what is the difference between Amber and Bomb? They really are the same. They're 6 in one, half a dozen in the other, really.
Right.
She thoroughly supported Bombshell. No, she didn't, Sassy Pants. No, she didn't. I watched her stream. I saw it. In no way, shape, or form did she say anything close to, I thoroughly support Bombshell.
Hey, do you want to link Sassy Pants? How about, do you want to link? Hey,
Sassy Pants. If you can get me the clip of her saying that she thoroughly supports Bombshell, I'd be very interested to hear that, because that's not what I heard. She might have agreed with something that she did. I heard her say that Bombshell, showed certain receipts about things that she was talking about. I don't know. I don't watch Bombshell. Can't tell you if that's true or not. But I've asked her myself if she supports Bombshell, because I can't fuck with that.
No.
And she told me no.
No, because we don't fuck with Bombshell. We don't fuck with Bombshell. Just because I don't like Amber doesn't mean we like Bombshell. That's not how it works around these parts. That's not who we are. But you have to stand for something. And I have seen FU tragedy pimps standing their ground. Then I saw her crying, and I saw Amber come up and say, "Turn your camera off. You look ugly. You look ugly crying." What are you doing?
Listen, we take criticism a lot for the stuff that we say. Like, usually pretty much everything we say gets picked apart and disagreed with to some extent or another. So we're used to that. And people are going to have different opinions about the things you say and do, especially on your own panel or someone else's panel. They're going to have opinions about it. You need to be okay with hearing some of that. I'm not trying to drag Amber or say anything foul about her. I'm simply saying that what she has done so far really bothers me, that anybody would be supportive of it. Anyone. I don't care who you hate, who you don't hate. I don't understand supporting anyone who says that stuff.
I agree, Roundhouse Kick Girl. I agree with that. When somebody's crying, look, let me tell you something. I don't care if me and you are in the middle of hey, Wild, we're arguing and we're going at each other. If you start crying, I'm going to back off. I'm stopping right then.
Yes. If I make someone cry, I feel like shit. I'm not trying to hurt people. I'm not trying to make people cry.
And while we're live, this is the kind of bullshit that's going on. Like what?
Raquel.
What's going on here? What's going on?
What? You're gonna have to tell us. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm about to share it.
Okay.
So while this message gets, I'm shocked. This Twitter account was just made today. Joined January 2023. You don't know me, but I am one of Amber's close friends, and I was wondering if you would consider joining Amber's community of friends. We are reaching out to the OGDC in hopes of recruiting some of you guys. We think it would pull the OGDC people and the new people together, and the merge of people be smooth. Also, it's a great way to make new friends. Also, we have noticed the friendship you and It's Randy's Life have.
Wait a minute. Isn't this to you?
No.
Oh, this isn't to you. I apologize. Go ahead. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. This isn't to me. No. This isn't to me.
Okay. Gotcha. So sorry.
Yeah. Have and would like for her to be a part of our group, our tight group as well. But we also need to let you know, Randy talks about you in a private Discord she's in with a few of my friends. It's not me personally, but they have told me she says things about you.
What a great way to make new friends.
How to make friends and influence people. Told me
to make new friends.
She has said things about you. Just wanted to offer, and the right thing to do as another woman was to let you know you're being spoken about. We would love to see you in our chats. We also love the way you mod in several streams, so we would love to offer you a wrench. Hope to hear from you soon.
Wow.
Thank you for your time.
This is like some chain mail bullshit. Right here. This is like, to whom it may concern. You know, they copied and pasted that to 800 people. Wow, what a great way to make new friends. We love Randy's life, but she talks a little shit about you. I just wanted you to know, woman to woman.
I don't see. I doubt that's Amber. I doubt that, Amber. We think that's Ton because she always tries to say I talk about Cynthia. But
wow, that's hilarious.
Prove it.
I would, I'd like to see some proof, please, of who Randy supposedly talks about in her Discord, because I'm in that Discord and she doesn't really talk about anybody in there, to be fair.
No.
She really doesn't. That's hysterical. So we want to be friends, but also Randy's, we want Randy to be part of our group, but also she's a little bit of a shady bitch and she talks about you behind your back. But yeah, please come and we'll give you a wrench. What the fuck?
She's a two-faced bitch, but we hope she joins our
because it's a great way to make new friends.
Yeah.
Wow. That is not the new message that I got. That is not the message that I received, unless it's in my I wonder if it's in my like message requests or something.
Man. I didn't even check mine. Is yours on Twitter? I didn't even check.
That is awesome. That is great. We all talk shit in Discord these days. Happens everywhere. Yes, I am fully convinced that people talk shit about me in other people's Discords, and I'm okay with it. I'm all right. Okay. Go ahead, talk your shit. It's fine. Maybe one day you'll be willing to say it to my face. If not, I don't know what to tell you. God bless you. Go in peace. The cult is recruiting. What a weird recruiting letter. That really is cultish, that recruiting letter. That's a copy paste, bad.
Get in the white van. We'll give you some candy and a wrench.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Look at them teasing you all the way over there with the wrench.
By the way, your best friend talks about you bad. Sorry to be the one to tell you, but as a woman,
and we love the way you mod. So come over here and be our friend. We'll give you a wrench.
You can swing a wrench like no one else. We want you to join us, but also Randy is a dirty bitch.
So they can only come if they don't bring Randy. Is that what it is? You have to denounce Randy and then you can come.
Yeah. Wow. Denounce me.
I don't even think Amber knows who we are, to be fair. I don't even think she knows us. And that's perfectly fine. Like, I don't.
We like the way you mod had me dead. I know.
We like the way you mod. So we'd love to offer you a wrench, total stranger. Come on over.
Oh, my goodness.
That is great.
That was great. Thank you. Whoever sent that message, thank you. Awesome. Put out the screenshots of me ever saying anything bad about Cynthia, please. And
thank you. Next, we've been waiting for these dirty Discord screenshots for a year now, bitch. Where are they? Drop them. Let's go. Come on. We've been waiting.
Just the waiting. Oh boy. And wait, hey Lily, somebody said that's Amber. No, we've been dealing with this for a while, and it may not be. It may not be. I don't know if Amber knows who we are or not. I don't give a shit because one of the things that she said to Boston Girl was, "I'm gonna go real life on you."
Yeah. Like that was step one too. That wasn't even I'm gonna cuss you out first, and then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna go real. No, it was bitch. I'm going real life tomorrow. But didn't figure out her channel name to write an apology. But she's gonna go real life. How's she gonna make that happen? She don't even know her channel name. How are you gonna go real life on her? What are you gonna do? I don't know. I swear. She did. She said she would put it on her mother's grave, and I thought that was repulsive.
Yeah,
there's no excuse.
It was. I mean, it was. It's not. It's like when what was said to me was said to me. Well, it wasn't even said to me. It was written in a Discord. First of all, I'm going to look at Randy and say, "You was born so ugly, your mom killed herself." Ooh. Then when Bertha got all revved up and said, "I'm going to shit on your grave." Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And we tore them both apart for each of those things. We tore Laura to shreds over that. And it was in a private Discord with her friends. Nothing public. She never said any of that public, but we took it public and we ripped her to shreds over that. And Amber gets up and says it straight to someone's face, doesn't even know the bitch. Bridget didn't say anything close to that to deserve that kind of response, mind you.
No.
What she said was like, basically you should care. You should care what other people, how they react to what's happening or whatever. Yes, she said, if I was your mom, I would probably check out early too. Yep, said that too. And then the apology, which was delayed, which Pirate was awesome. I really give it to Pirate for getting up on there and saying, listen, don't make her watch a 2-hour stream of yours searching for an apology. Just put out a community post or a little small video, something like that. And she did. She puts out this community post saying, I'm really sorry. I didn't know your mom was really dead. That's the apology. Not, it was completely fucked up of my weird brain to even come up with something so vile.
Right. Like, where I don't even know why.
It would have been okay if she said something like that, right? Makes no sense.
And then let's go ahead and put Randy and Wendy on the brave list.
Oh, I'm sure we'll get drugged for filth. And that's fine. Listen, I'm not trying to start a giant war. I understand that people like her and they want her around. I guess my question just is, I don't know. Like, are we really giving up on standing for stuff? Like, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't want to be the moral police and I don't want to be in charge of calling everybody out. And I'm not really trying to do all of that. But at the same time, I'm not willing to just bend over and give up on having some rules. Like, what the hell?
But this is what she said. She said, how did you know my mom was dead? She said, I didn't. I just assumed since you're the type of person you are, she checked out early.
Yeah. That's what she said. And it's disgusting. And I just don't.
And mind you, this is the person who doxed and doxed and doxed people and doxed and just kept on and on about someone's child dying and
yes.
Yeah, I mean, just like what are we doing? And then everybody's like, oh, well, she's a real lifer. You don't want to fuck with a real lifer. Well, no.
And then there's, the whole big theme of this last year has been, we don't call people out anymore because people don't want to be told what to do on their own channel. And who are we to say anything? And that's all fair. You're right. Who are we? We're fucking no one. Nobody. We're nobody. Right. We're not anybody to be calling out anybody. I'm just telling you where I stand on this. I feel like it's way over the line and I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want her near me. I don't want her near my friends. I can't support her. I can't like her.
Jules. Right. Everyone cares about peace in the community. I realize that we got to have some punches, but man, why you got to, you don't, whenever you poke somebody, poke them. You don't got to go for the jugular, Amber. That's why you've been thrown out of communities. That's why people don't fuck with you. And I'm telling you right now, when you fuck over that you're setting with now, they're going to rip you to shreds. We're all going to sit back and watch. You can say what you want about me. I have no respect for you. So I don't give a fuck what you say about me. I don't give a flying fadoodle. No respect for you.
Yeah, I don't care what you have to say about me either. Sorry. Why would I care? I don't even know you. You don't know me. If you're really committed to changed behavior, then I look forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
I'm sure someone will fill me in that that's happening. I hope you mean it. I hope you really are committed to changed behavior.
Right. So angry all the time. Not fadoodle. Fadoodle. I said it.
Right, Kinsey. Makes no sense at all.
It's like, what are we doing? Rules for thee, but not for me. Like somebody talked about someone deceased in your family and you had a come apart. Understood. Noted. Let's go for someone else deceased family member. Okay.
Right.
Right, Heather. we'll start accepting and rewarding. I don't know. I've never seen two people. I love you, Eric. Prouder of YouTube awards than Amber and Michelle. Michelle got all dressed up. It's never not going to be funny. It's never not going to be funny.
Grandbabies in diapers on her community page. I mean, just who thinks like I have been here. Listen, I've been here for what, 7 years, some god awful embarrassing amount of time. I've been here forever. I've seen almost pretty much everything there is to see around here. And this is so far beyond what we used to say was gone. You know, like, I don't know. We used to stand so hard against this stuff. How are we not? I don't understand. I guess I don't get that.
It was embarrassing, but MJ, I couldn't be happier that it happened. Then you got Amber on panel saying, you did hear that I won the Real Lifer Award. Yeah, bitch. We heard. Noted.
About that.
Yeah. And Bridget said, did you get dressed up? Did you get dressed up like Michelle?
Did you do a little dance in the camera? Jesus.
Like, that's not something to be proud of. No, what are you doing? That's
because their hate for two people is clouding their morals. Right. So like Bombshell, and we've gone back and forth with Bombshell for years too. And Michelle, well, I don't even watch Michelle. She drives me insane. I can't watch her. So I don't watch Michelle either, but I understand their problems. They both go real life and they're just as dirty and grimy. I get it. I don't support either one of them either. But see, that's the difference. Like, I don't support them. I don't watch them. I don't talk about them really, unless something's up that we talk about. I don't fuck with them.
Yeah.
Why are we fucking with Amber? She's exactly the same.
Yeah, or to freeze out Michelle, the Real Lifer. Which I agree with that. It's hard. And I said that to Jenny, that's hard. But I know you're right, but it is hard. We're freezing out Michelle, but we're embracing Amber. Is them the rules?
Well, I mean, I wish we could talk about that before it became a rule. Like, don't we get a say? Do we not get a say? Like, we're members of this community too.
We do get a say. And it's and I respect Jenny enough that I would love to, to talk. And I fully intend on talking to her. I love Jenny Jen, love her. I don't understand what the fuck is going on around this place. I don't understand. We've never let doxers just why, Broken Bacon, do you keep coming in under different accounts? Just come in under your real account and tell me who you are and why. What did German Lady do? That's so real life. Where German Lady go real life?
Well, I'm not in German Lady's chats. I don't support her. I don't have her up on panel supporting her and advertising for her. How is that the same?
Broken Bacon. Yeah, that's.
If you don't like what German Lady does, then tell her.
Right. Take a screenshot and show me where I was in German Lady's chat.
Yeah, I don't support that. I don't support any of it. I don't support her doxing anybody if she's doing that. I don't support any of that. She knows that.
Well, Ems, here's the thing. Like, the people that came from Facebook, I get it. Like, they don't get what the hell's going on. Like, I'm sure they didn't even know that this bullshit existed here on YouTube. Okay. They probably thought, as we thought at one time, YouTube was for crocheting and recipes and fixing cars. Okay.
That's what we thought.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
And, but then you get here and you find out Amber's not from YouTube. I mean, from Facebook. She clearly says on there, I'm not a Facebook bitch. We know. You co-hosted a whole channel, and I think it's a big channel. I forgot the name of the channel. Tell me I asked for it because I called Amber a bitch. I learned, though, who really sees what's wrong, I think was meant to happen for me. Well, you know what? I'll say this. If you call somebody a bitch, expect them to come at you. But people don't know how to use how do you go for somebody coming at you to, I'm going to go real life on you and spit on your grave, bitch. And you better not cry. Don't you dare cry. Like, what are we? What have we turned into?
Right. Like that. I think it's hit harder with a bigger stick mentality, because that will, take out your opponent instantly. Most people don't want their lives touched, so they'll back down. And I guess that's the idea. If I come at your life, if I threaten your life somehow, not like to kill you, but your real life, if I threaten to whatever, then hopefully that's enough to knock you back, and you'll, think twice before having another opinion about me, God forbid.
Right. That is something I'm sick of, is the intimidation bullshit that's going on here. The intimidation of, I'm going to tap your real life. I'm going to make you suffer off of YouTube for shit you do on YouTube. First of all, that's lame. It's wrong. And you need to be ostracized. It's that simple. I don't even know of a better way to put it. It's just that simple.
Sassy Pants, I just said she knows that I do not support doxing. I'm not in her streams. Go find me a screenshot of me in her streams supporting that. Go ahead. She knows that I don't support it. But she's not in here right now. We're not even talking about her.
Well, this day after she's going to turn over a new leaf and change her life around, and hey, all the stuff she said she was going to do. I'm happy to.
I hope you had a great Christmas, sweetheart. I love seeing you.
Has been too heavy. That's why I've been hanging in the stripper community. Right, me too. I get over in the stripper community and I let it all hang.
The stripper community.
Happy New Year, controller. That the next day after she's turning over her new leaf and changing, she sees somebody on a panel and she doxes them and looks up. I'm gonna look up your Facebook. The fuck you doing?
Change always starts on Monday, Randy. Don't you know?
I should have known.
Every new diet starts on Monday.
Yeah, can never start on a Wednesday. What was I thinking?
The middle of the week, Randy. What are you doing? Change always starts on Monday.
Yeah. How dare you? How dare you have a Facebook and think it can be private? Well, listen, everybody, look, Amber, I don't know your real name. I know it's out there. I don't know it. I don't know your real name. Don't know your kids' names. Don't know nothing about you. Don't care.
And here's what we can promise you. We're never going to know. We don't care.
Yeah, right.
We don't want to know. We're not going to ask for it. Don't care. Not important. Not at all important. And I haven't even called you out your name. I feel like I'm being really respectful to you right now. I'm even willing to have a conversation. Well, I don't know if I'm willing to have a conversation. I don't know.
I'm willing to have a conversation, but that means
to have a conversation with me, I guess I would. But what I'm saying though is that this isn't about, just calling names and having a big tantrum. I'm really trying to appeal respectfully, if I can.
Well, I disagree with that, Beach Chick. Because Jenny has been around from the jump. Jenny has always been respectful to me. I feel like I've always been respectful to Jenny. We've always been able to talk things out. I don't think that Jenny is growing her channel. I think that Jenny is nicer than I am. And People always say I'm nice, and I am. I try to be, but I'm willing to have a conversation with anybody. But that conversation has to consist of you letting me talk and me letting you talk, and you not threatening to spit. Well, I don't. You get threatened to spit on anybody's grave of mine you want. I don't. But because I'm going to handle you just like Bridget did, because you don't mean shit to me. But that means you don't come up here screaming. You don't come up here like a badass, because I've heard your real voice. Well, Beach Chick, are you nice to people that you don't like? I'm not. Hey, Nana L. She's a huge jerk to anyone she doesn't like. Most of us are, though. Let's be honest.
Yeah, talk like grown adults. Yes, I can.
Yes.
I can be a grown adult. I can do that. But here's the thing, like, she's already said that, she's committed to change. And like I said, I look forward to seeing that. I hope that that's true.
I hope it is too.
Here's the thing, Blue Sugar. I don't know Jenny Jen to be a liar. Like, I don't know her to be a liar. I think that she might think she might believe what she's saying. And that's why I wanted to say what I said earlier, that she absolutely does not support Bombshell. She doesn't support Michelle. When she said that hunted, it was not about getting Jenny's docs, which I think is bullshit, Bomb, and you're trash for that. And maybe Jenny just doesn't realize that that's the case. I feel like with Jenny, if she says something, she believes it. So we just need to let her know that that's not true. She doesn't have to believe that.
I'm back. What I missed?
Sorry, give me 1 second.
Oh, okay. Oh. I'll hate drives motives for whatever. And I, you know what? I've been there. I've been there. God,
I've got like 18 windows open. Jeez. Sorry, it took me a second to get back. Yeah, that was good.
I'm lucky, I guess. Working 12 hours for a couple of weeks, missing a lot of YouTube madness, but hate missing the ones. Thank you, Nana L. It's Boyd. It's been Boyd, rainbows and lollipops. No, that's true. That's true. But, look, there are two sides in this. Other doctors were paid for. What? Red Road Runner, respectfully, who paid for doxes?
Yeah, who are you talking about, Red Road Runner? Can you tell us? Or
yeah, because I don't know that anybody has got paid for doxes around here. They seem to be handing them out freely.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about, Red Road Runner.
Thank you for the tip, Roundhouse. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. I think Mom said that out of anger, but it's not. Well, this Boston girl made it clear that she's got this. She don't need anybody to white knight for her. There were mods doxes paid for.
By whom? Whose mods? Whose? Ems, that's what I think. I don't know Jenny to be a liar at all.
No, she's not.
I think she really believes what she's saying, and I guess that's why I wanted to say what I said, which is, that's not true. She doesn't support Bombshell. She doesn't support Michelle. Under no circumstances do anybody support Bombshell paying for Jenny's docs. I think that's disgusting.
That is disgusting.
Do not in any way support that. I think it's completely wrong to do that.
Very disgusting. Prior to the LCD Peace Treaty, April 2019. My goodness.
Yeah. Can I say something about that? I heard that the Truth, of course, God bless her heart, was saying that I was tangled up with Dave, or that I've gone to Dave for help. I have never, ever gone to Dave for help at all. There was, and then Cat's Rule, of course, is like, I have a recording. So I think somebody said that she had a recording or whatever. Of course you do, Cat's Rule. I was invited up on one panel to talk to him about how to long form, because at that time, Mama Bear was coming hard at us, and didn't know who he was at all. People in the chat were like, go up, go up. Then I did my first live stream where I said, I don't support Going Real Life. I don't support this. I don't support him. I don't know who he is. I'm so sorry. Undo, undo, undo. And that was the end of that. Never once did I go back to him or ask him for anything. So I just wanted to put that out there as something clear.
Did Bombshell come in here?
I don't know.
I'm looking. I don't see her. I see them correcting her grammar. I don't know if she did.
Oh, she must be in here then.
I didn't say it. I missed it. Bomb said, she said, because Amber said she'll pay 100 for someone. Oh, yeah, she addressed Wendy. Oh.
What did she say? Hold on.
She must have to. I didn't say it.
Let's see. Oh, yes, I see it. It says, you have zero clue what the fuck you're talking about. Did she say something else? Listen, all I know is the clip that I heard was you asking and offering to pay for her docs.
Yeah.
I heard it. I heard the clip with my own mouth. Or my own mouth. Your own mouth. My own ears. I heard it. She said she thinks you're both great.
Well, that's what I thought she said. I figured, Gilbert, great. Fuck you the long way. Water knees. What else you got? It's the same.
I still don't understand water knees. I don't
Gilbert Grape. She explained Gilbert Grape to me. The handicapped guy Arnie. Like, that's really always a fun thing to make fun of, is somebody that's handicapped. Oh golly. But I digress.
I digress. I heard the clip myself. Now, if 5 minutes after she said that in the clip, maybe she said, never mind, I'm just kidding, I shouldn't have ever said that. Maybe she did. I have no idea. I don't watch Bombshell. I have no idea. If she did say that, then great. But if you don't want to be recorded saying shit like, I'll pay good money for so-and-so's doc, then don't say that. Don't say that kind of shit, even in anger.
Red Roadrunner, we are fair. Or we're trying to be fair. You all lost the plot, and it's hilarious. We have lost the plot. I mean, like, what is the plot? I can't go far enough to see what she said. Definitely started off.
Okay, I got it. Someone just sent it to me. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
Oh, okay.
Dang, why can't I drop it? Okay, she says, fuck you, Wendy. Oh, well, that's a fine how do you do. She said, that's not how you enter a chat. I don't go in your chat and say, fuck you, bomb. But anyways, she said, fuck you, Wendy. They were paying for my mods and subs, doxes. I said it. She was playing dirt like that. Two can play that game. God bless. You are unreal. Well, thank you for your blessings from the Lord. That's beautiful. So you're saying that Jenny Jen was paying for doxes of your mods and subs?
I don't believe
Is that
you.
what you're saying? Jenny, so was it Jenny Jen or was it Amber? I love how I get a fuck you, Wendy, and a God bless in the same sentence.
That's how Jesus works and all.
That's beautiful. I love that.
Bless your heart.
I got a fuck you, Wendy, and a God bless at the end. That's great.
Dante says Amber and Snoz were okay, and all we said, but Bombshell's got me blocked. All we said was, did that happen? And we're like, fuck you.
Okay,
Fuck
so
you,
Amber,
Gilbert.
the one that we're talking about this whole stream, Amber wanted to pay for doxing mods and subs, and your response was to pay for Jenny's dox. I don't understand. Yeah, 19-hour live stream coming up. I know. God bless America.
Yeah, and here's the name of it. Water Need, Gilbert Great, fuck you, the long way sideways.
Right. Eat toddlers, blah, blah, blah. Okay, thanks.
I'm coming for your soul.
Okay.
God bless you.
Talk about how I fuck my son again, Bombshell. That's a great idea.
Yeah,
Do that. You're never over the line, are you, babe?
Never.
God bless.
God bless you.
You never cross any lines, right? Right.
But, well, you know, I digress.
Jesus.
Y'all done it now. Y'all done brought back the old Bombshell.
Oh, I don't care. I can't watch her. I don't watch Bombshell at all.
I won't watch. Talk about me all you want.
And we really rarely speak of her. We don't speak of her. We don't care. Do what you want, whatever. But I think, offering to pay for doxing, I think is shitty. And I think it's shitty if Amber did it too. I think that's shitty too. Yes, she did, Dante. Yes, she did. I have the clip of it somewhere. I could find it if you wanted me to.
I would recommend BS. Who's BS? Leave Jenny Jen alone. Who's BS? Oh, Bombshell.
But if my question though is, if Amber's the one finding that, why are you coming at Jenny? Like what kind of math makes that make sense? How does that work?
What kind of math you over there doing? I know 2 + 2.
That doesn't math because you're over there. Amber's the one doing the threats, and you're coming to Jenny. Why? The hell does that have to do with any damn thing?
I didn't see Steph, Batty.
I didn't see Steph either. Did Steph come in here too? My God, why am I not seeing people?
I don't know. Coco Loco. Raquel, I miss Latitty.
I think we all do. It's very sad. I didn't even really I was late to the Latitty train, and even I miss her.
Why isn't Steph being called out? Just saying, Batty, I am. What the fuck she did now?
I haven't watched Steph either. What did she do? Oh my God. See, this is why we don't call people out, because then the line starts. You got to call out everybody. Call out this person and that person. I don't.
I miss Latitty too, but
I don't know what Steph did.
She's the best crazy beat ever.
Steph is a mom. I miss her. She
yeah, Grams. Hey Julie DJ, how are you?
Hey,
Got
Julie.
used to falling asleep some nights to Latitty. Coco Loco, we'll keep that between us. They didn't want
that way. Yes.
They don't want us to call people out. They do want us to call people out. They don't. They do. Do y'all think it's right to try and take someone's channel down? I love everyone, but I'm just asking. No, Brantley, I actually don't agree with trying to take someone's channel down. I think we all get mad.
I think if you're gonna spend your time, I'll speak from my own personal experience. If you're gonna spend your time doxing me or threatening me in some way, I'm damn sure well gonna strike it. Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah.
And if that means you lose your channel, don't give a shit.
Hold on. Yeah. Now let me be clear. What I mean by that is falsely taking it down. I think if you continuously dox, continuously break the rules, the stuff that Katie was doing, and you lose your channel, you can't cry.
Right. That's right. There's terms of service for a reason. If you're going to continue to dox me, then I am absolutely going to take your channel down if I can. Yeah, sure am. And I'm not going to be sorry about it at all. It's not messed up if you're doxing me. I think falsely striking people is bullshit and absolutely should not happen, my opinion. I don't think people should do that. But if you're going to use your channel to, do things you shouldn't be doing,
yeah,
then absolutely, I think your channel should go.
But I do think one of the best things, like, okay, if say Bombshell goes live and talks about us, here's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to watch. And I think more people need to practice that. I've heard people, I know there's one person that Wendy, don't feel attacked.
No, it's true. You're right. Yeah. I know what you're going to say, and you're right.
Yeah.
And I can't stop. And I can't stop watching it. I don't know why. I have an obsession. It's fine. I liken it to your obsession when you watch Tammy. Like, it's the same thing.
You're right.
You're right. It's not good for us. We know it's going to only hurt us and make us upset, and we can't stop. And that's just it. And I don't know how to fix it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh, you know what? Call me on my shit, and I will agree.
I mean, I wasn't trying to call you on it. I was just
no. You're right. I do. I know that Tammy is going to say something shitty. I know that it's going to piss me off, but I am going to watch. Happy New Year to you, Julie.
Yeah. But I will tell you, though, for real, I do not watch Bombshell. She can drag me for filth all she wants. Make sure you get my channel name right, and maybe I'll get a couple subs out of you. I don't care what she has to say about me because I don't respect her. She's never taken the time to actually talk to me. And when she did, she let Janie up there to derail the whole conversation. We were actually getting somewhere, and then Janie came up and blew it all to hell on purpose.
Yeah.
And she let that happen.
And
laughed about it. Yeah. She thought it was great. She came up there. She said she was coming up there to blow it all to hell, and she did. So, and that's unfortunate. But Bombshell and I have never had a conversation other than that.
Honestly. Who psychedelic? Who are you talking about? Who docs Flavor?
Kimberly, me too. Me too.
I wonder how the baby's doing.
I hope the baby is being spoiled rotten.
Agree, timeout. But you know what? I think the first person, and I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. The first person to dox Flavor was Michelle.
I know, Dory. I totally get it. Life Rewinded, I'm with you on that too. I don't disagree with you. She said, drinking and driving is not something I can look past when you lose a loved one due to a drunk driver. That's something that triggers my nerves. 100% that should be reported. 100%. And she should do more than lose her channel, frankly, but whatever. You watch Dr. Pimple Popper? Not so much anymore. I used to be really into that channel, but not so much anymore. I haven't watched it in a while.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that Bombshell dogs Flavor's whole family. I don't know. I didn't see it. But here's what. I don't watch Bombshell.
I don't watch Bombshell either.
I don't give a review. I don't, there's just, you're talking about years of bullshit that I'm done with Bombshell. Mm-hmm. I've given her chances.
Here's the thing, like, the stuff that you guys are saying in chat, like I feel like I want to put out a disclaimer, like I've never once watched Flava's stream. I'm sure she's lovely. Maybe she's horrible. I have no idea. I don't know anything about her. Same with Amber. I don't watch her. I don't watch Bombshell. Like, these are people that I don't watch. So I'm not up on who did what to whom and when and the whole timeline. And this person did this. And then, so this person did that. Like, I get it. I'm sure lots has happened that I don't know anything about. The only thing that I can say to all of that is just, I do not support the doxing. I think it's going way too far. And I wish that people would just stop. Like, you can have a fun stream dragging somebody for filth. You don't have to dox them to do that.
These people never change. They just adapt. And here's the thing with adapting. Your mask is always going to slip.
Mm-hmm. It's all facky. Exactly. It's all crap. Like, stop it. Just stop it.
Because she blocked me. Oh, facky. I like that. Soldier, where you been?
It's all facky. I love that. Get someone else to dox for you. Yeah, that's all shitty. Don't do that shit. Don't do it.
Yeah, Dante, I have to say, at first, I didn't think I liked Flava. And I do like Flava. Like, I listen to her quietly. I don't comment or anything, but I do like Flava. We can't say Jenny's not in charge of them. Do what now?
Ems, I noticed that too, that her videos on YouTube have gone way down. Because it's once she started her TLC program, that's why. So now all the good footage is on the TLC and it's not on YouTube anymore. So I haven't watched her on YouTube much because her videos are they're just different now. So no, I don't watch her much anymore.
Who?
Dr. Pimple Popper.
Oh. Hey, Mary. Good to see you. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. I've been around Randers. I like that, but not much. I'm working on projects lately. I love you too, Soldier. No one is worth me dragging them unless it's funny. The thing is it's like, I'm going to state my opinion because everybody gives an opinion about me, right? Wendy V, what kind of stream would it be if I didn't throw your name in there? Everybody has an opinion about me. So, we're all, hey, Sandy, good to see you. We're all allowed to have opinions. We know what they're like. I'm confused by Wendy V. I'm sorry, I tickle. Saying that her 2023 is going to be all about me. I find that odd, but do you, boo? I don't know what else to say.
That's slim pickings, bitch. You got nothing else you can talk about, really? Okay. All right. I guess we'll have to, we volunteer as tribute, or maybe not me, just you. I don't know. Can you read? Okay. Sorry, Mellow One. Let me go back and look at it. I missed it. I apologize. Let me go look. Mellow One. This doxing and going real life is becoming more and more the norm. More Facebook folks come pouring in. That's their thing over there. Yes, you're absolutely right. And here's the thing. I know, sweet. Yes. I haven't watched Wendy V in definitely a minute, so I don't even know what she said. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm part of that or if it's just Randy, which I still find odd. I don't understand what the deal is, but whatever. Anyway, but I was gonna say, I feel like you guys as the sub, me and Randy also as subs, we're subscribers too, right? You guys are the ones who decide who gets watched in this community and who doesn't. If you don't show up, or if you state your case in the chat and you say, look, I do not support this, I do not want to follow or watch a creator who does this, and you say that in the street, like, you are the ones, you guys have to speak up and say it. You have to say it. Don't count on other creators to say it. You have to say it as the subscribers. And you can say in the chat, I cannot be here and support something like this. I don't watch this. I don't want to watch this. I don't want to see this. You can say that, and you should say that. And the creator should be looking at the creator. Sounds so like godly, whatever. The channel holder, how's that better? Yeah, channel holder should take that into account. they should be willing to listen to you.
I know
say, right, that's over the line. I shouldn't do it.
They'll come right in here and tell me, "What are you doing, Randy? This is, stop." Y'all tell me.
Absolutely, because we've set it up that way. We let you tell that. People
Aren't
can come
we
in
better
and say,
than this?
yes. People come in and say stuff all the time, and they don't get I don't think they get blocked. I hope not. I mean, I know that. I know how I run my channel, and I feel like Randy's similar, that, we want people to be able to say what they need to say, and you might get yelled at, but you're not going to get doxxed. I'll tell you that. We might not like what you have to say, but we're not going to turn around and dox your kid or put your family out or put your grandkids out in their diapers. We're not doing that. It just doesn't have to go that far, is my point.
No.
And I don't know. I'm sure Bombshell has a whole list of why she's an innocent victim here and everybody's doing bad to her and she's only defending her. I'm sure she does. That's fine. But you can do better too, Bombshell. You don't have to do the shit you're doing either.
I can tell you I don't. Absolutely. I don't know what Bombshell's doing. Hell, there are some people on here you can ignore and they still dox your family. And that's the damn truth.
I know.
I don't know what Bombshell's doing.
I thought that was absolute bullshit.
We've all heard the chicanery of Bombshell. I'm gonna dox your soul. I'm coming for your soul. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. And it's all the same rhetoric.
She's an innocent victim. She never does anything wrong. It's always everybody doing stuff to her. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine, Bombshell. You're the innocent victim in all of this. Nobody's been more abused than you. Fine. Can you still act better, please? Fuck.
I'm logged off watching Facts of Life. I'm logged off watching Facts of Life. You are watching people you hate. Batty, I finished the entire series of Facts of Life. While people was on here doxing the hell out of each other, I was also watching the Facts of Life. I find that, yeah.
I'm telling you, for real, I do not watch people that I can't stand. I can't. I don't know how anybody can watch Michelle. Her constant, repetitive, growly voice, it makes me twitch. My eyes start twitching, then my neck is twitching, then my shoulders twitching. It goes. I have to shut her off. I can't watch her. I don't know how anyone can listen to her ever.
So good to see you, Rosie. Remember Rosie Leon?
Yeah.
Still welcome. Lily, I'm telling you, it'll all blow up, and it just will. It just will. And I can't hate watch people. I hate watch Tammy. That's it though. That's the only person that I hate watch. I find myself watching less and less YouTube.
Same.
I don't recognize this place. I feel like someone that I love very much got used as a weapon, and that's all. I'm going to leave it right at that, and got hurt for no reason. I feel like bad behavior is rewarded now, and that didn't used to be the way it was.
Yeah. And I get it, because I feel like we just had this whole talk about how we're not going to call people out. And why are you expecting us to do? I get it. So then which is it? I don't know. It feels, I almost am I being a hypocrite? Am I being a hypocrite that I want to call this out, but I don't want to call out other things? Is that hypocritical of me? I'm genuinely asking.
No, I don't know. I mean, I think everybody is a hypocrite. I am. But how are we not going to call people out? We've always done it. Why should we stop now?
No, I know. It's just that certain things I just feel like, I don't know, maybe certain things I just don't care. But then there are other things that I really, really care about. Like this, I really, really care about this. And maybe other things I care, but not so much. I can ignore it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe if that's being hypocritical of me, then I apologize. I certainly don't want to be a hypocrite, but If I am, then okay, fine, fair enough. But I really feel strongly about this. I really do. And I know a lot of you feel strongly about it too. And I guess I just wanted to make sure that you know that I stand with you on that. Okay, Sassy Pants, I'm a hypocrite. Thank you for being here.
Why don't I drop you a link, honey? And you just come on up and tell us all about ourselves. Now, here's the link. You make sure you take it.
Come on up, Sassy Pants. Come on up and tell me how I'm a hypocrite. God, love it. I think it depends on who you like. No,
I was just thinking that. I was thinking that. Does it depend on who you like? And I think you're right. I do think you're right. There's your link, Sassy Pants. Come up. You don't have to turn your camera on. We won't recognize your voice or anything. And just tell us all about it. With a name like Sassy Pants, sure, you got some balls in those Sassy Pants, right? I think that's right. I
feel like if you asked any of my friends if have a problem talking to them, especially behind the scenes about stuff that I don't agree with, ask any one of them. They'll tell you that I absolutely have no problem talking about that behind the scenes with them. I don't like to do it maybe publicly because I consider them friends, maybe.
Yeah.
And that's a perk that you get if you're my friend. How about that? That's a perk.
Yeah.
You get the perk of not being called out publicly. If you don't want to be called out publicly, then be my friend. Come on, Sassy Pants. Come be my friend so I don't ever have to call you out publicly. Starlight, I have definitely called you out.
I think if we behaved the way that others are behaving, people would think we lost our mind. We're held to a different standard. I have been around for a long time, but do you think it's all right for 12 people to go against most creators won't say anything because they don't want to next? That's true.
Yeah, Tara, I am. It's true. Well, and I get, you guys will do the same to me. If I do something that seems weird, you guys come to me too. Instead of calling me out live on a thing. That's a perk. It's a perk you get for being a friend.
Sunspear, I don't dislike Laura. So.
And I don't understand that at all, but okay.
I don't know.
Not make any sense to me at all.
I don't know. I gotta say, well, I shouldn't even say it, but I'll tell you, I felt a certain way about people making fun of her bathroom.
Stop. That bathroom was horrible, Randy. It's awful.
But listen, people work with what they have.
The girl you won't name, her friends of years won't take off. Iggy, honey, I need to know who you're talking. I don't know who you're talking about, sweetie. I know that you think your code is clear, but it is not. So sorry.
Boston girl, Bridget. The girl you won't name, her friends of years. The girl you won't name. We've said her name, Iggy, like 7.
That's why
times.
I'm saying I don't understand what you're saying. Because we did say her name, so I don't know. There must be someone else.
Well, but it's her taste. She gets to have her own taste, Kimberly.
I just want to know what her landlord thinks. That's all. Just curious. Not that I'm going to call the landlord. I don't want to hear about it. 4 streams about how Wendy's going to go real life. Not calling the landlord. I'm just saying if she wants to call him and walk him through like on a FaceTime, I wouldn't mind hearing that.
I don't feel well, Tree Frog, but I know people are sick of hearing it. People are sick of hearing me say I'm sick. Like, I've took 2 doses of Dayquil since we've been live. I cannot. When do you get so old that you can't get rid of a freaking cold? 47. That's the age. Everybody.
That's it. Today years old.
Today years old.
Okay, speaking of today years old, okay, I'm going to put something out here. What do you guys call the bedroom in your house that has the bathroom attached to it? What do you call it? It's called something specific. It used to be anyway. What do you call that room?
The master bath.
Okay, the master bath. Okay, or the master bedroom. Yes?
Yes.
Apparently, that is not okay to say. Ensuite. Yes, that's what you have to call it now. The premier suite or the ensuite bathroom. You're not supposed to call it the master bedroom anymore. Isn't that interesting? Like, it's a thing. It's like offensive because it has connotations to people of color, apparently. That it sounds like, you're talking about master and slave, which is not anything I ever knew. And although I don't believe that I've ever been on purpose racist in using that term, I know that I will never use it again.
I didn't know that.
Ensuite or premier suite is what you're supposed to call it. Yeah, realtors have changed the lingo. Yes. And they also aren't saying things like man cave or she shed anymore because it's too gender specific, apparently. You're not supposed to do that. I'm the master and the slave in this. Well, yes, that's wife and mother for you. But isn't that interesting? Realtors are changing it. Yeah.
I think that's bullshit.
I did not know that was a thing. I call mine
a she shed is usually pink.
That's just stupid. Well, I had never, I've had enough. I'm sorry. Everyone's going to leave now. They're so mad. I call it primary. Yeah, I'm going to have to, well, not that I go around discussing my, bedrooms often, but I didn't think master bedroom, I didn't think it was even a thing, but yeah, I'm totally understanding now. Interesting.
Realty. I have a friend that's a realtor. Ask her.
Yeah, realtors have changed it. I think in Texas for sure, especially after they said after George Floyd. That was one of the things that sparked that, apparently, which I thought was very interesting.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The bedroom is right. Oh, we put that on our husband's invoices for work. Primary bedroom.
Yeah, primary bedroom or premier or ensuite. Oh. Those are the words that are more acceptable now, which is very interesting to me.
Well, I have to say I love ensuite. That just sounds so fancy.
That sounds fancy. It does sound fancy, doesn't it? I'm from Texas and have never heard of this. Well, I mean, I think probably it's still catching on. It's only been in the last couple of years, and it's starting with realtors. So if you haven't bought in the house or anything in the last couple of years, maybe you would not have heard of it. But I did notice that, like, because I watch things like Tiny House and, I watch a lot of those channels. And I noticed that they were calling things Premier Suite or Ensuite. And I just thought, why are you're being so fancy? My goodness. And now I know there's an actual reason for that, which is very interesting to me. Oh, Roundhouse. No, that's not something I made up, I promise. But yeah, get her opinion. See if it's something that she's heard of. Be interesting to know if. Yeah, so they call, instead of she shed or man cave, they're using words like den, which is like, that's like an old word. Like I grew up with having a den.
Yeah.
Yeah, they use the word, like they use den or some other type of gender neutral terminology. Very interesting.
Oh, no, that's stupid. That's stupid. You get to have a she shed. Come on. Hey, Teach My Ash. The hubby is listening with me, and he said, so do we call it the sweet base instead? Oh, God.
God. Yes. Tell him from now on, that's how it needs to be referred to, please. Thank you. I want your opinion on my comment. Oh, that can only be good for me. Let me see here. What is it? What's your comment? Find it.
My house is, I do have a bedroom with a bathroom attached, but we don't, but it's not even a big bedroom. It's a small bedroom. So we don't call it the ensuite. We call it the on shame. Like who's having to sleep in there? because whoever sleeps in there, you're gonna have to walk through their bedroom.
It's the itty petite suite.
Yeah, itty petite sweetie.
Okay, so Starlight said, I used the word unalived to my real life friend, and she goes, what the fuck does that mean? Like, who actually says unalived in real life, or is it just me? Yeah, no, I don't think I would say that in real life. I think the terminology is like self-harm or self-injurious behavior, that's what I've always called it when I'm dealing with it in an educational setting. They call it SIB, which is self-injurious behavior. Things like that. But not unalive. No, that's not a thing. We are too woke, I know. And I am not a woke person at all. I'm very happily correctable. If you would like to correct me, please do. I don't ever intend to, be check your DM for banned words. Oh, I love banned words. Okay, let's see what we got here.
One of my favorite things in the world that I learned from Peter: remain teachable.
Always.
Forever.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am always willing to be corrected or taught, especially when it comes to things like this. Because I don't ever want to offend people. And, even if I think it's weird or unnecessary, if I find out that it's still offensive to some people, I'm never, like, I'll probably never say master bedroom again. Like, I'm never going to say that again now that I know that.
But I don't even know that I've ever said that. I just know what it's called, but I don't know. I've never said, want to come see the master bedroom.
Right. Well, because unless you're in real estate, that makes sense that it started there. Why would you ever say that? Okay, bring this in, if you will.
Oh, okay.
So these are the things that we're not allowed to say anymore. Wow. So sorry. So things like, am I in?
Yes.
Okay. So things like addict, you should say like person with a substance abuse disorder. And I know that is also true for things with disability. Like if you say they are, you put the person first, like a student with disability or a person with this disability, not a disabled person. I know. So then you're not supposed to say hooked or devoted. Devoted. That's very interesting.
Like you are. You said it wrong. Instead of saying addicted, consider using hooked or devoted.
Oh, devoted. Yes. Okay. That's it. They're devoted to their crack. What? They're very devoted to their beer. All right. So don't say basket case. You say nervous instead. Originally referred to as one who has lost all 4 limbs and therefore needed to be carried around in a basket. Is this for real?
What?
This is not true, right?
That makes me nervous.
How do you lose all 4 limbs and have to be carried around in a basket? And that's called a basket case, and it's offensive. All right. A blind review. Nope. Don't say blind. You say anonymous review. Interesting. It unintentionally perpetuates that disability is somehow abnormal or negative, furthering an ableist culture. Very interesting. Blind study. Not allowed to say that. You say mask study. Same reason. Committed S. Died by S. Ableist language that trivializes the experiences of people living with mental health conditions. Wow.
Hey.
So don't say confined to a wheelchair. You say person who uses a wheelchair. Okay. Crazy. Don't say crazy. One. You say surprising or wild. Wild. That wild Michelle. Wild.
Yeah, that wild Michelle.
She's wild. She's a wild one.
Jasmine, you're very surprising.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Listen, I'm not trying to disparage anybody. If you really believe that these are, I certainly am not trying to hurt anyone's feelings. Crippled, yeah, I don't use crippled at all. I'll say person with a disability, definitely. I don't use the word crippled. Yeah, I don't use that at all. Dumb, I use dumb all the time. Non-vocal or non-verbal.
Remember the year that Hold on.
I don't think of
Non-vocal,
dumb as not being able to speak, like deaf, blind, and dumb. You know how they used to say that?
Yeah.
I don't have.
Blind,
I
they
would
would
say
say.
nonverbal. I would say nonverbal if I was talking about a person who couldn't speak. I would never call them dumb.
Do y'all remember when Wendy's New Year's resolution was to not use the word dumb?
I made it to May, guys. I made it to May. It's pretty good. 5 months. Hard as hell, man. Hard. That was hard because some of you guys are dumb. Handicap parking. Oh, you can't say handicap parking?
What do you
have to say accessible parking. Okay.
Accessible space. No, I'm reading the wrong one.
Accessible parking. Well, that one's coming up. Yeah, accessible space. Handicapped. I don't say handicapped. I say person with disability. I do that already. Yeah. I've not changed that to accessible space. I guess I need to work on that. Insane is, again, surprising or wild. I'm not sure I like their synonyms here. I'm not sure.
I like them.
Wild.
If I call you surprising, am I putting you down or am I complimenting you? You'll never know.
It's acceptable. It's how it's supposed to.
You're very
surprising or wild. You can't say lame. You have to say boring or uncool. Okay. You can't say mentally ill. You say person living with a mental health condition. OCD, you say detail oriented. All right. Paraplegic, you say person with a spinal cord injury or person who is paralyzed. See, it's this person first tendency, which I understand that. And I definitely try to do that when I can. Yes, you don't say the R word. You say person with a cognitive disability, person with autism, neurodivergent. I've also heard neurospicy is also coming around. Neurospicy. So instead of like neurodivergent, am I saying that right? I think I am. Neurodivergent, they say neurospicy, which is just, just a little different. You're different, a little bit different. A sanity check, you say confidence check or coherence check. Fact check. Coherence check. I like that. That's good. All right. You can't say spaz. You have to say clumsy. Stand-up meeting. Stand-up meeting is a quick meeting. I've never heard of stand-up meeting. Quick meeting. I didn't realize that these were so offensive. Tone deaf. You say unenlightened.
That's me.
If you can't sing because you're tone deaf, we're supposed to say you're unenlightened. I think you're just tone deaf. No? All right. Walk in. You can't say walk in. You have to say drop in or open office. Wheelchair bound. You say person who uses a wheelchair. Oh, my goodness. Okay. Graybeard. You don't say that. You say the person's name. Graybeard. I've never heard of that. It calls out an older, presumably more experienced IT or cybersecurity person by referring to their age instead of their name. Graybeard. All right. Senile. You say person suffering from senility. Interesting. Well, this is a whole thing. Oh, bury the hatchet. Yeah, you can't say that. Call for peace or call a truce. You're not allowed to say brave. Oh, and as a noun. Yeah, no, don't do that. I wouldn't do that either. Nothing. They don't even have a substitute. Nothing. Do not use.
You are not brave.
Don't you? No, it's a noun though, like a brave, like a person. Yeah, that's a term I probably wouldn't use. Chief. Yeah, I wouldn't probably say that. Geronimo. Goodness. Geronimo. I love the answer. None. Only use it when discussing the historical figure. Don't even choose. Nothing. No, doesn't. Nothing. None. Great.
What about when you jump?
And you go, Geronimo. Nothing. You're supposed to say nothing. You can't say anything. Unless you're talking about the famous leader and medicine man whose name is used today as a character of a brave warrior. You should say that when you're jumping off the diving pole. I'm talking about the famous leader and medicine man. Flash. And then you come back up and can you say as a character of a brave warrior? Totally work. I can see that. Okay, so guru, you're not allowed to say guru. You have to say expert or subject matter expert. They even have SME as an appropriate primary leader, teacher, or guide. Low man on the totem pole. Yeah, you probably can't say that. Lacking seniority, don't have power or percent. That's probably right. On the warpath. Yeah, you probably can't say that either.
Wow.
Yeah, Pocahontas. A powwow. Yeah, you can't say the spirit animal. Why can't you say that? We love spirit animals around here. No, can't say that. Too many chiefs, not enough. What about too many chiefs, not enough Native Americans? Can we say that? Nope, I don't think we can say any of that. That's all bad. All trouble.
I don't know why I thought that.
Balls to
don't get me started on pronouns.
Balls to the wall. Instead of saying that, you say accelerate efforts. Accelerate efforts. We're going accelerate efforts on this one, Randy.
Yeah, we're going. Yeah,
we're gonna accelerate our efforts on this one, babe. You can't say
watch out for us. We're accelerating.
We're accelerating our efforts. These make me sad. I feel like I'm so uneducated when I read some of this stuff. Have the balls to. Yeah, I say that too. You're not allowed to attribute anything to anatomy. Like, just don't. Don't do it. You're offending everyone.
I think what this is basically saying is talk.
Yeah, stop talking. You're just going to make it worse. See, like landlord, I just used the phrase landlord and I'm in trouble. It's property owner. I'm not supposed to say landlord. It's gender. It's to gender.
Why do you get to look? Does that say gentleman? You're not supposed to say gentleman. You're supposed to say everyone. Ladies and everyone.
Everyone and everyone. You're probably not allowed to say ladies either. So you probably have to say everyone and everyone. You can't say you guys. Come on.
Hey, you guys.
You say, hey, folks, people, and everyone. And my non-gendered, non-binary friends. All right. That's enough of that. We fail. We fail at all of this. All right. Well, when I said I wanted to learn, I apparently didn't mean to because clearly.
Baby Ruth. Sandy, thank you for getting my reference. Thank you, baby Ruth.
I got it.
Thank you.
I didn't see dickheads on the list. I think you could probably. Oh no, it's male anatomy. You can't do that. Sorry. So sorry. I don't want a people anymore. I know. Say I hate humans. I know. You can't say anything.
Yeah.
And I opened my big fat mouth and was like, I love being educated. No, I don't. Clearly.
Well, I remember when Timber came home from school and she said, we were sitting crisscross applesauce. And I said, what?
You said, oh.
I said, wait a minute. You said, how are you? I said, show me crisscross applesauce. And you know what that means, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm like, do you know what we call that? And she said, huh?
It's crisscross applesauce, hands in the basket. It is. Unless that's offensive to baskets, I think it's okay. I'm not sure.
I think there was something on that list about baskets, and we're not allowed to say baskets. So I don't know anymore.
You lost all 4 of your limbs and had to be carried around in a basket. Apparently, that's the thing.
And your face rang a bell. That's
offensive to bells and faces.
Wendy V, good luck reviewing this strain, girl.
If you come to the conclusion that we suck, well, we agree. Go ahead. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm terrible at all this. Well, you can refer back to this stream if you want to practice your appropriate terms. We put the list up
we're
there.
all about, if you can't stay anything, at least stay woke,
Is there such a thing as too woke? How's the Avengers actor who got run over by his snowplow? He's doing great, actually. He made a little video of them washing his hair in the hospital, and I totally remember because they did that to me too. It feels so good because you feel so dirty. Like they have to wash. They had to wash me a couple of times because I was in there for a week. So they washed my hair, and they they scrub your head. It feels so good. You feel so clean. Anyway. He's doing much better. He's doing fine. I don't know if he's still in critical condition, but he's definitely stable. He had 2 major surgeries, but he's recovering very nicely. And yes, he's very handsome. He looks really happy and healthy. And so we all keep praying for him. Mac!
Yes, he is a Richard Noggin, as a matter of fact, Mac 11. Not even a Richard Head. He's Richard Noggin.
Yes. Me too, Tara. Me too.
We thought we were so cool in school when we would call somebody a Richard Noggin and thought we
I thought you were getting away with it.
Yeah.
My friend's husband was named Richard, right? His name still is. He's still alive to my knowledge. His name is Richard. And when we were in high school, my friend said to her, "You can call him Richard, but don't call him penis. He hates that." And she got so mad. So mad at it. She did not think that was funny at all. Not even a little bit.
Shout out to Richard. Everybody Googling right now. Richard that went to school with Wendy.
No. He didn't go to school with me. She was a person that we knew, and she was married. I was still in high school. Yeah. He's like, you can call him. Because he called on the phone. That's what it was. And so he answered the phone. And he's like, is so-and-so there? And yeah. So he goes to her. His name is, you can call him Richard, but don't call him penis. He hates that. And that was it. I thought it was hysterical. I'm still laughing about it 40 years later.
Amy said, take a link, Richard.
Take a link, Richard. So
handicap stickers are used here for a car. You put them on your mirror and park in a special close spot mobility challenge, and pregnant ladies, also seniors who have issues.
Well, they are not called handicap stickers anymore, Mac 11. They are called accessibility stickers. That's what they're called.
What they need to have is a place for somebody having to carry in a daggum car seat in a store. That's what they need.
New Mama's parking lot. Yes. New Mama's.
And they need to be closer than any of the other. I had to go to the store the other day, and let me tell you something. My 4-door vehicle is broke down, so I'm in a little tiny 2-door Toyota with a car seat the size of the Toyota.
2-door with a car seat? That is caveman era level stuff.
Oh my gosh.
That is horrible.
And you have to, he's too little to take out in and out of the car seat. So it's life, man. I'm like, can we get some parking? Does anyone else's Hobby Lobby have 100 handicap spots? I don't know. Yes. As a matter of fact, Hobby Lobby does. The whole front parking is for people with disabilities, or whatever you're supposed to say.
Is that because their consumer is of an age? Of a certain
I don't know.
age? Do they have mostly old people that shop there?
You're not
I love Hobby Lobby. But I'm old, so it's fine. I'm allowed to.
I freaking love Hobby Lobby. Like, when I get a Hobby Lobby coupon, I feel like I've hit the lotto.
You can't say dad gum because that is offensive to female mint flavored rubber chewers. Rubber chewers.
We used to, Jana, and I don't see them anymore. I know, Mac 11. That's why I got real quiet. I'm like, you know what? She's digging her hole and I'm letting her jump in. That's going on Wendy B's list right there. What you just
What did I just say? Ages. Listen, I can't help it that my close friends are grandmas and they all shop at Hobby Lobby, okay?
I just
I'm just saying. Am I relating age to disabilities? Yes, clearly I am, and I'm being horrible. I did not mean to do that, but I see that's what I did, so I apologize.
Wendy hates people. She hates me.
Wendy hates old people. Yeah, that'll be next. That would be the
One
title.
of these days saying hello will be offensive. Just don't yell Geronimo when you jump.
No, I want to yell the rest of that statement. What was the rest of it? Hold on, I'm going to pull it back up because that was fantastic.
Person of character that sometimes
I'm referring to the. Hold on, where the heck is it? I'm referring to the what is it? Oh my God, where is it? Yes, I'm referring to the famous leader in medicine man whose name is used today as a character of a brave warrior.
Oh yeah.
Smash.
Take that. Why did we yell Geronimo anyway?
I don't know. It's like the only time I've ever thought about it is like jumping into a pool, like Geronimo. But apparently that's slow.
Me too. I was jumping off in my mind. I was doing a rope swing. I was doing the diving board. That's what I was doing in my mind.
Yes. And so now when we do that, we know what to say so that we're not being offensive. I'm referring to the
and I promise you guys, I'm going to use that this summer. I'm going to get Jim to video it as I'm falling off the rope swing because I can't hold myself up anymore. I'm going to yell, I was referring to block. To
the famous character medicine man, gulp. Then you come up out of the water. Who's the character of a brave warrior? And I think that's perfectly fine. Can you say cannonball? Yeah, there you go. I think you can say cannonball on the list yet. Maybe next year.
But you know, it's hard to yell cannonball, and here's why. Have you ever yelled cannonball and ended up doing a belly buster?
I mean, if you yell cannonball and then you don't do a cannonball, that's just embarrassing. Like if you can't keep your legs up and in a little ball, don't try. Don't say it because
you just get nervous.
Like, that's not a cannonball.
Have you ever jumped? You jumped a little too high and you got nervous and you straighten your legs out, and the next thing you know, your body is straightening out, and you just flap.
And you know it's coming to all the pain and all the bad places, and you're like, "What did I do? Why did I do this?" You're like, "I didn't even say Geronimo. What the hell?"
And then you're thinking, I hope no one saw it. And then you get up and everybody's going,
oh. Usually they're clapping by the time you get out. Yes, thank you. Yeah. Thank you.
Meant to. You're welcome. Meant to do that. Do it all every time.
That's right. You have to aim your butt at the water. I know. I understand.
Oh, the ambulance is to the left. Thank you. Thank you.
Go where I want it to go. Okay. Can anyone relate?
In those speed slides, and you get a minute. Oh my goodness, Kimberly.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I had no idea that was going to happen. And not only did I have the enema of my life, but my top was up and gone and off. Like I was flashing every damn body. I didn't know what to fix first. That was the last time I went down the slide.
I'm picturing we were at Dolly World, and it's supposed to be like one of the highest water slides. I think it was Dolly World, one of the highest water slides there is. Me and the girls said no. Jim and my son went for it. They waited in line forever, it seemed like. And then it takes you like forever to climb the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
And I watched them. They came down. There was 2 slides side by side. They both got up there at the same time. Mm-hmm. And I just kept going. My eyes kept going back and forth. Jim Short.
What shorts? They're gone by the end. You done inhaled them.
They're like some inside out, all the way up. I seen everything, like everything, and I was like, "Holy shit!" And he was flying. And then I look over at my poor son, and they
tell you to like cross your arms and cross your legs and all that. That doesn't help. That doesn't help at all.
Jim didn't cross his arms. My son did cross his arms, but he did. I don't know what he's supposed to do with his legs. But he kept hitting. I'm a terrible mom. He went down the slide, banging each side of the slide all the way down. He was going back and forth and back and forth.
It hurts. It all hurts, man. I felt so uncomfortable by the end. All uncomfortable. And then, like, bathing suit disappeared, top and bottom. Like, take me home right now, please.
Jim got out, Chuck looked, my boy looked like he had just been traumatized. And I said, Jim, did you know you're dangling? He said, shut up.
He's like, I can't feel anything from the waist down. What's happening?
I was just like taking my girls and like covering their eyes. I'm like, look.
Me too. Life Rewinded. Me too. Definitely feels violating. And I didn't know. Like, I had no idea. Apparently, I'd never been on a slide before because I did not know that that's what happens to you. Everybody else seemed to keep their clothes on by the hit the bottom, but I did not. Everything, yeah. My top became a choker and a headband. Yes.
But have you ever got on like a regular slide and like you couldn't slide, like your legs got stuck to it, and you do that chick 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 chick.
Yes. Or because we had metal slides back in our day. We didn't have these little pish posh playgrounds they have for our kids, like with the plastic everything. We had metal, bitch. And if it was sunny outside, you were frying eggs on your leg. That was it. You set your butt down on that slide and you were burning the whole way down.
Yes.
And somehow you're supposed to go, wee, let's do that again, mommy. My mom was like, yes, hey, go ahead. Do it all by yourself.
He's a blower, not a shower.
So bad, man. So bad.
Yes, those slides, that's what we had, was the metal slides. And you burn all the way down, but you didn't learn at all. You just kept doing it.
No, you just kept going because eventually it cools down. Apparently, I don't know what we were thinking. We put water on it, maybe, and then steam would come. Put water on it, try to cool it down. And we had cement at the bottom, not wood chips, not pads. Cement.
We did for all the dinglings. Thank you, pretty as it's pretty done.
So when you hit the ground, if you hit the ground in a bad way, it didn't matter. You're on your own, bitch.
Why did we have cement at the bottom?
I don't know. Cavemen, I'm telling you. Nowadays, my kids grew up on slides that were yellow and pink and bright colors and plastic. And they get to fall in a nice little hefty little sand pit. Protect them on all sides.
They have these swings now at the park. And of course, there's wood chips and stuff at the bottom. And like Duck can get in one side and I can get in the other side. And we sit there and we swing. And it's so fun. And but they didn't have that back in the day. Like you held on to everything with your whole entire life. And the merry-go-round.
Yes, the merry-go-round. Yes, you hold on for dear life.
Yes.
The bars, the actual, bars that I guess they're called monkey bars. They're probably called something. I'm probably not allowed to say monkey bars. I apologize to all the monkeys out there that might be offended that I'm referring to these as monkey bars. But the bars that you use your arms, to swing across or whatever, there was cement under you. So if you fell, you knocked yourself out. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I know. What happened then?
Tuck your head if you fall because you're going to knock yourself unconscious as soon as you hit that cement.
And let me tell y'all about, I had a monkey bars incident one time, and there's this girl, her name, oh, okay, I won't give her name, but she did move, so I don't know, but I still remember her name. That's how much, when you eat boogers,
Oh no.
you remember the name.
She's a booger
She,
eater.
Shamat, I need you to text me. I love you. She ate a booger in front of me, and it was a house daddy. She sneezed. That's the end of it. Okay. And I wanted to walk the monkey bars so bad. And all my other friends was going to play on the merry-go-round, where I had almost died probably 5 minutes before that. Decided I was going to step away. And this girl, she said, okay, Shamat. She said, I'll, this is so mean. She said, I'll let you sit on my shoulders while you walk the monkey bars. And I said, only if you promise to not eat a booger.
Listen, I think it's fair to have rules, okay?
I had a boundary.
So it's boundaries.
She said, I don't eat boogers. I said, because she was standing right in front of me. Yeah. She's like, okay, I did.
But liar and a booger eater.
She owned her shit right there. She said, I did and I won't. So I let her get my ass.
I did and I won't. That is awesome. I did and I won't. I love that.
Pretty as pretty does. With a girl named Heather, I'm just going to say her first name. She used to come down for summers and stay across the street. For some reason, we called our neighbors Grandma and Grandpa. It's very concerning now. But anyway, we were not related. But she would eat dog food, and me and my sister thought that was so cool.
I had a friend once in economics class, and she was like my best friend too. It was so hard. She sneezed, and at the same time that she sneezed, there was another bodily function that happened at the same time of the southern region, if you get my drift.
Yes.
And then everybody heard it. It was not quiet. Everyone heard it. And I looked, of course, at her, and she's like, why is everyone looking at me? And I said, well, you just did. She goes, no, I didn't. Nuh-uh. To her deathbed, she is going to deny that ever happened. You can't deny it, bitch. We all heard it. We all heard it, girl. But I was her best friend, so I had to be like, she didn't do anything. I don't know what you're talking about. What you talking about?
Not you lying for a friend. She didn't know.
Right, lying for a friend. That's me.
And the thing is that girl still remembers that. And let me tell you how I know she remembers that. When I was in kindergarten, we were going on a field trip too. We were so excited, and I was wearing a sundress. And I was gonna fart. Hey, Cindy Lopez, Happy New Year.
Hey, Cindy.
And I remember I raised up a little bit. I don't know why. I was very ladylike back then. I raised up a little bit to let the poot out, and I shit all over myself.
No! Oh my God. That is horrible.
I don't know if I can live it.
Were you sick?
Huh?
Were you sick?
Yes, I got sick. So I raised my hand and I said, Miss Debbie, I think I'm sick.
Oh,
and she came over and I started crying. I said, I can't get up. I've poopied and I really want to go on the field trip. And I poopied. And my nanny came up and my nanny cleaned me up. And she said, I didn't get to go. She said, I think you're sick and you need to come home. Fever.
Yeah.
But I still remember that. And I was like, and
did you hear me? I said, yeah, you need to go home and maybe move.
And here's what. I know Kimberly, I should have never trusted that, but that never got mentioned. So I think what happened was Miss Debbie had a talk with the class.
Oh, see, that's a good teacher. But
she was a good teacher.
But damn well, Randy, on some YouTube panel somewhere, there's a bitch telling that story as if from her memory, and then has a whole story after about how Miss Debbie told us never to talk about it.
Yes. Yes.
So we weren't allowed to say anything. Like it just happened.
Right. It just happened and we were never able to mention it. It never got mentioned. Thank you for the tips, Shamat. Thank you so much. And also in kindergarten, my friend Donna. So this girl.
Calling you out, Donna.
She said, I dare you to put that glue in my mouth. Well, we had these Cool Whip bowls of Elmer's glue for some reason, just sitting on tables.
Was it paste?
It was.
We had paste. It was awesome.
It was
my
glue.
friend used to eat it too. He ate paste. He thought it was great. I don't understand why, but he ate it a lot.
She said, I dare you to put that in my mouth. I'm like, okay. She opened her mouth. What would y'all do? So I picked up the
ball. Oh my God.
And I threw the glue down her throat. And then my other ex-friend, Ivy, raised her hand and said, Miss Debbie, Randy just put glue in Donna's mouth. And Donna started crying and said, yes, she did. What the hell, Donna?
Like you
told me to.
Donna.
I got a paddling. I got hit with the yardstick. Dirty Donna.
Glue eating Donna. Glue eater.
And I got told how disappointed Miss Debbie was in me. And I was like, what?
I'm innocent.
How about being disappointed in Donna? She opened her mouth.
She told me to do it.
Yeah.
Well, she told you to jump off the bridge. Would you do that too? Yes. I'm 12. Of course I will. Yes, peeling dried glue off your hand. Elmer's glue is the shit, man. Peeling that off your hand, so cool.
Sound like a drunk on a Friday night. Sober as a judge, Mac 11, but maybe not tomorrow night. I don't know, though. My stomach does weird things when I drink. It's over, I think. Jumped off a seesaw. Nana L. I'll never look at you the same. I hated the people that did that. Yeah. Wendy was one of those people. I can tell by her laugh.
I stayed on till the end, girl. Till the end.
Notice how
begged me to stop. Okay, fine. You ready? You had enough? Okay, fine. I'll stop. Got off at the same time, like normal people.
Yeah. Notice how on a seesaw, any trust you have in your friend goes the hell away.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, you have to have like plans. There's plans.
I mean, you get down to
like humans.
Yes. Do you swear or may your mom die tonight the most horrible death that you won't jump off? I swear.
I swear. I was not a playground bully. I was not. I was very well behaved, very nice. Always.
We had these seesaws that were, my nanny called them teeter-totters.
Yes, that's what they were called, teeter-totters. Do they still make those? Too many kids have been launched.
I think there's been too many teeter-totter injuries. Yeah. They were like...
Too many kids have been launched into next week.
Yeah, they were still, I don't know, but they had like wood seats, but I'm trying to describe them like they were half circles. Do you understand? Like these son of a bitches, if you jumped off, it was going all the way around. Like you flipped.
We made our own. We had like a board and like a, whatever those, a horse,
cinder block,
a sawhorse or something, whatever those are called, and we put a board on that. Yeah. My dad did homegrown. My dad made homemade everything. So yeah, we had a homemade teeter-totter, and yeah, we didn't call it a seesaw. It was called a teeter-totter. I apologize if that's offensive to teeters or totters. I don't mean to offend anybody, but that's what they were called back then. Yeah, it was great. A wood plank. Exactly. Yes.
on Springs You Road where you would go all the way to the ground. Yes, those were at McDonald's.
Yes, we had those at McDonald's. Yes, we did. We did have those too. Those
And
animals.
you thought those,
yes.
Remember that the puppets that you used to get, those sack puppets that were bullshit?
Yes, at McDonald's. Grimace. I had a Grimace one. Yes. Yeah. Fit over my hand.
It was only like your 4 fingers went in the head.
Yes, and your thumb in one hand part and your 4 fingers went in the other. Yep. And mine was Grimace. I had a Grimace one. Yeah, it was great.
It was not much better than McDonald's cookies back then. Did they still sell those?
I don't know.
Good days, man. Good days.
Yeah.
Now McDonald's
I know that they sell some kind of cookies, but I don't know if they're the same McDonald's cookies that were like the golden cookies back in those days.
Right,
when only like
Tell us about all
hundreds of thousands were served. Now it's billions and billions.
Oh, Mac, let me tell you something. Me and my sister used to go at it. I was always so stupid because she was strong and she would pin. This is how dumb I was. She would pin me down, and she could do this. I could never do this to anybody. She could pin my arms down with her legs, and
them's wrestling moves.
Yeah, she was good. And then she would dangle her spit over my face.
Oh my God! Wow. That escalated quickly.
Yes. Then here's what I would do. And I didn't only do this once. I've done this many times. I'm laying flat on the ground on my back, pinned down. And I try to spit on her.
Oh, that's not good. Then you learn about gravity.
Yeah. You would think I learned about gravity the first time. No, it took me many times.
I thought maybe it'll work
this time. Yeah, this time I'm gonna do it really hard, and it's gonna make it.
Oh my God! Yes, I love Tetherball. I used to play Tetherball. Yes. Live Rewinded. I'm not even gonna read that comment. That is disgusting.
Is that the ball? There's a ball tied around the pole.
Yes, it's a pole, a ball, and a string. It's Tetherball. Yeah.
Yes.
And you whip someone's ass when you serve, man. Woof! My friend used to throw that ball and it would wrap the whole pole the first time around, man. If you didn't stop that ball, that was it. You lost because she was so good at it.
Yeah, we had my neighbor Jutton. He could wrap it if he ever hit it, and so we had to play with him because I don't even think he knew that you're supposed to. But I remember one time I got in trouble in the classroom, and I had to sit out for 15 minutes during play period. And I'll never forget this because it hurt so bad. This is how stupid I was. I dropped one of my Cheetos. Here's what I did on the ground.
Oh, no.
I looked around to see if anybody's seen me drop it.
Oh, no. I hate this story already.
I grabbed the Cheeto and I stuck it in my mouth.
Oh, no, girl.
All of a sudden, I just got bit all in my mouth by fire ants.
Oh, no. So you looked all around, but you didn't look at the Cheeto to see if it was covered?
I didn't.
Oh, no.
And I had to tell my nanny. Oh, and I just knew for sure I was going to get a spanking because we don't eat off the ground.
We don't eat off the ground, honey. That's why.
And Nanny said, was you out of Cheetos? Was it the last Cheeto? And I said, no.
Did you never think you were going to get Cheetos again? Is that what happened? Like it was the last Cheeto ever in the world?
I can't make it make sense why I tried to eat that Cheeto. But I don't think I've ate one thing off the ground ever again. Lesson learned the very hard way. Fire ants, apparently I chewed some of them up, but the other ones bit me. Oh, gosh. It hurt so much.
Oh, my gosh. Yikes.
Y'all, it was a cheese puff. It wasn't even a Cheeto. It was a puff.
Those are good, though. I love cheese puffs.
Me too. Apparently, I love them a lot.
I have one of the dip nails that I have is orange colored. And I swear it looked like I had dipped all my hands in Cheeto dust. That's what color they turned out to be. I'm like, all right, I'm hating this orange now. I want to lick all my fingers, and that's going to be bad. Yeah. It was
No
very
5-second
weird.
rule.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, the dumb shit we done as kids, or I done. Apparently, you didn't. I ate a pecan off the ground today. I vacuumed yesterday. So I'm safe. Well, listen. I would do that, Kimberly, because pecans are expensive. I would probably eat a pecan off the ground.
But you would check for ants though first, right?
I will always check for ants from now on because
well, it's lesson learned. It's all right. You know,
yeah.
what the point is, the important part is that you learned something.
I did. My lips swelled.
You learned that fire ants are from the devil.
Yeah,
we hate them.
And then you turn and people are like, "What's wrong with your lips?" And I'm like, "I don't know." They just started swelling up.
I don't know.
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean? Anaphylactic shock? What do you mean? What do you mean? Go to the hospital right now? I don't understand.
And I didn't. They just, I guess, swelled up from the bites. But Nanny threatened me with going to the hospital. And the last time I had an allergic reaction to something, I got a shot. Which, by the way, they swore to me I would not get a shot going to the hospital, and I did get a shot.
Mm-hmm.
So when Nanny said, "Okay, if you don't know what's wrong, we're going to have to take you to the hospital," because my lips are like, I'm like, "There's nothing wrong. I feel fine."
Poor Nanny. She's all, "Really? You look like you don't feel fine." Hey, Romad.
Hey, Romad. So when I knew I was going to get a shot if I went to the hospital, and I was like, "Well, okay, here's what happened. I dropped my Cheeto." Ate it anyway.
What you should say, you could have left all that out and just said that you were attacked by wild fire ants. You don't know how they happened, but there was all of a sudden a bunch in your mouth, and it was horrible. Nanny, save me. Something like that.
I should have acted like I fell asleep, but then she would have got mad at the teacher. Then, so I was trying to flip it on the teacher. I'm like, this would have never happened if I didn't have to sit out for no reason. For no reason.
For no reason at all.
For 15
all good
minutes.
Stories start with, "So I dropped my Cheeto."
Yeah.
All good hospital stories.
Anyway.
I dropped my Cheeto.
Yeah. Oh.
All right. Well, we've been on for 2.5 hours, so
we have. It's time to go.
Hopefully,
thank y'all so much for hanging in here. Huh?
I said, hopefully, we didn't cause too much hell tonight.
Well, little hell, little laughs, It'll.
Well, it is.
Oh,
what it is.
Nana L, we've all done that at some point because it does taste good.
I've never had that in my life.
X-Lax, oh my gosh! Back in the day, they made it taste like candy. It was really good. It was a little chalky.
Yeah, it tastes like chocolate, right?
Yeah, and it was a little chalky, but you could get past that, and then you go for it. And then everybody also thinks that Baker's chocolate is going to taste good the next time. No, never.
Never, yeah. I've never had X-Lax in my life. I've never tried. Do they even still make it?
They probably don't make it in chocolate so good.
Gift incoming. Great.
Yeah. Let me tell you, it works. So
I can't imagine how good it works if you eat an entire box. You're going to never eat it again.
Well, you get what my nanny called a good cleaning out. And she was a firm believer in getting you a good cleaning out.
Tara, you can't say that.
All right, y'all.
We will. Famous leader, medicine man, whose name is used today as a character of a brave warrior.
Yeah, and I'm okay with that. Y'all have a good night. Thank y'all. We'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.